Sag. Lord, what advice can you provide Sag? Spring 2021. Sag. Lord, what advice will help Sag? Yeah, I feel like money is definitely going to be a big topic this spring. Certainly. Both these cards are green. Okay, Sag. The first card that you have is the Hermit Card. Very good. You know, the Hermit Card is one of the best cards that you can get. You know, it does indicate there being an answer to something in your life that has been potentially slowing you down in fulfilling your life purpose. Yeah, you know, the message of this card is that you know, all the answers that you seek are within you. You know, it's hard to break this down, kind of, but you know, we do manifest our thoughts. It is the reality that we live in, you know, regardless of what others say about it. It is. And by possibly worrying, if you're possibly over worrying about this this situation, possibly concerning work, you know, I feel that going within, figuring things out, trying to look at yourself through an objective point of view, you know, it'll benefit you very much. Yeah, I feel that this insight that you that gets granted upon you will help light your path. You know, as this lantern is lighting this this hermit's path, and there's no way he would be able to traverse this without that. Yeah, this may have something to do with your health. You do have the card of moderation right above it. So, you know, this is 6th house energy. So this may have something to do with your health as well. You know, I do see health as, you know, green too. So some of you guys may possibly be struggling with something concerning health, possibly due to, you know, inadequate moderation of putting something in your body, maybe food, you know, what have you. Yeah, but this can also very well point towards you guys maybe investing too much of your time in other things that aren't necessarily helping you, you know, move forward. But again, with the Hermit card here, you have an opportunity to figure this out. If this is concerning a business, possibly starting a business or wanting to do something, maybe invest in something, you know, if it's not a professional you're not speaking to, I would recommend you not speak about it to anyone. Keep it to yourself. You do have the card of discretion here. So, you know, be wary of who you talk to about possibly this health issue, if this is a health issue, or or about money. I definitely see the Hermit card as an earthly, you know, money card. So it is ruled by Virgo. So yeah, I may possibly be dealing with a Virgo, someone who has a lot of Virgo in their chart. Or this is just, you know, trying to drive home the fact that perhaps moderation, you know, will prove to be very beneficial for you in getting what you want this spring. Looking within, meditating. Meditating is the best advice I can give anyone here. I'd rather just tell you guys to meditate rather than pull any cards. You know, that's where you get your answers. That's where you get your epiphanies. Incredible. You have another card of Virgo here, the Knight of Coin. Another card representing the 6th house, but also 5th house. So yeah, this can have something to do with love. Children, perhaps, are somewhat involved in this. Love, romance. If this is a new business that you're starting, perhaps it has something to do with creativity. Yeah, I definitely feel that the more creative, the more different, the more you stand out, you know, the more chances you have of being successful. We do have a pretty saturated market right now with, you know, companies, businesses. But if you use advertising correctly, if you optimize your audience correctly in Facebook, Google AdWords, it will it will pay off. I would recommend starting with Facebook ads before Google AdWords. Google AdWords is even a little bit over my head. You know, I know how to do it, but it's nowhere near as user-friendly and accessible as Facebook ads. And I seem to get better results from Facebook ads too. So, yeah. So you have the Knight of Coin here. Again, emphasizing work, emphasizing health, of course. With the Knight of Coins here, if this is concerning health, it's a very, very good indication that everything will be okay. You know, you have this man here who has these scars on his face, and something seems to be wrong with one of his eyes. You know, which indicates that, you know, he's been through a lot. But here he is. If this is concerning work, you know, it's a very good indication that it will go very well for you. I'm guessing it's at the, you know, beginning stages. Perhaps you already have your business plan down. Maybe you already started initiating some things concerning this. But whatever the case may be, I feel it's going to go very well for you. Just don't be upset that it's not going quite as fast as you want it to. You know, I'd rather have it a little bit late than not there at all. Yeah, very good. You have this giant tree of all these trees and these cards besides the... Actually, you do have a tree right there. Huh. You know, I feel like this indicates that, you know, trees are very sturdy. They have very deep roots. And they live for a very long time. So yeah, try to keep that in mind. Unbelievable. So you guys have the 8 of Coin, which I also see as the card of Virgo. You guys have a lot of Virgo energy down here. All 3 of these cards, you know, the first sign that I would say is Virgo. But you may also be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn to a lesser extent, or Leo. Yeah, specifically the final 10 degrees of Leo. Leo's born August 10th forward, roughly. Interesting. Yeah, you know, the 8 of Coin is all about hard work, putting in the effort. You know, I do feel, actually, I think I mentioned before, family, but I certainly feel family is involved here. You have this man who is spinning in this cog, this gear, and it seems like he's, you know, he's the one that's making all the other ones spin. So I feel like possibly there's a lot that depends on you. Yeah, there's a lot that depends on you. However, you know, this card is very good because it, you know, it does indicate that by doing this, you know, you're well on your way to the 9 of Coin and the 10 of Coin. So yeah, this will come in. Again, as long as you try to not overthink. Again, meditation is great at keeping you from overthinking. It conditions your brain to be as calm as it was when it was meditating, especially if you take acetylcholine precursor. So choline, bitartrate, alpha GPC. There's a lot of different ones. If you can get it naturally from foods, from broccoli and chicken, but we don't nearly get enough of it. And taking it before you study, before you meditate, it truly potentiates the neuroplasticity that happens within your brain. It happens very quickly. It happens very quickly without acetylcholine precursor. So yeah, look into that. Again, health is emphasized here. This man has, he looks very, very well built. Okay, so the final card that you have is the Four of Cups. I like the Four of Cups. I feel it's very, certainly very poignant in this reading, because you have this man here who is, he's disappointed. He's not happy with what he has. This card, the message of this card is that you're not going to, you're not going to find what you're looking for outside of yourself. You may think you're finding it, but in reality, it's just there to turn into somewhat of a lesson for you. And the lesson includes it possibly being very successful and good in the beginning, only to be, possibly taken away, or there's something that maybe happens that, but with this card, looking within will truly, meditating and looking within will truly make you appreciate things that you have much more. You're not going to be, chasing these physical, things that you feel like are going to help you escape from reality, whether it's a new TV or a car or something like that. It's just a band-aid. So yeah, truly look within. Yeah, I feel this will greatly benefit your family. You have the fourth house here. Perhaps your mother has something to do with this. Perhaps receiving advice from your mother or a mother figure in your life, family. But at the same time, if they can't provide you with advice based on experience, preferably in the field that you're maybe trying to go into, or what have you, be discreet. And with the moderation card here too, only by being in a state of balance, can we be happy? When we take shortcuts, whether it's through alcohol or anything, we're taking that out on life credit. It's like a credit card that gains interest, over time, and you always have to, you have to pay for this. You have to make up for running away because you have to face it. That's why we're here. But the point of facing it is to be able to experience, be able to rise to the next tier of experiences, which include experiences much better than the ones you have been experiencing. So yeah, I feel that by moderating what you eat, moderating what you watch, or even listen, what kind of music you listen to, can have a great effect on your life. A very beneficial effect. Yeah, there may be something that you need to learn. Need to learn for this to. Well, I feel you have the experience, necessary, but I feel there are still some things that it would greatly benefit you to learn. Yeah, this may be starting a business concerning finances or concerning cryptocurrency or something like that, or health, of course. But yeah, I feel like by organizing yourself a little bit better, going within, talking to God, asking Him to help you along the way. If you have a problem, if you have a problem with attention or something like that, meditate, be grateful for what you have, ask God for help with this. Don't ask Him for this business to succeed and for it to fall in your lap. Ask Him for the tools that you need, the tweaks that have to be done within. If you can't meditate and ask God for help regarding that. You will certainly get it. Yeah, very good. Yeah, this Knight of Coins is a significator card. Maybe dealing with the Virgo, Leo, Taurus, Capricorn to a lesser extent. Four of Cups, you see, is the card of Moon, someone who has their Moon in Cancer. Maybe dealing with someone who has a lot of Cancer in their charts. Yeah, with the first card being the Hermit, I assure you guys that everything will be okay. The answer is here. It's within you. Just have to. It's hard because for me it was very hard because it doesn't make any sense. It seems like a waste of time just sitting there and not thinking, not doing anything. But as soon as I started getting these epiphanies, like these insights, you're much more motivated to continue. Yeah, and sixth house Virgo is certainly the sign of following through and doing it the way that it's supposed to be done. So yeah, I feel like it will lead to stability, happiness, money. Certainly this spring. Yeah, if you guys are trying to go to school, I really do think like it's going to benefit you. And if there's a lot of things going on in your life, or maybe you can't go to school, there's so many websites out there that offer full certification for certain things. So look into that. Sometimes even free certification. I know Google offers some coding, programming certifications for free. So yeah, look into that. Also, there's this site called Equid, ECWID, that gives you a free storefront. You can sell whatever you want on there, price it however you want to price it. They don't take any cuts from it. You just have to, have the weird domain name, unless you upgrade, then you can have your own. But it's pretty cool considering, you can create a store in 25 minutes and start selling right away. Advertising on Facebook. It will, if you optimize your audience correctly. Your potential clients, if you spend a little bit of time on that, then there's no doubt. All right, guys. Yeah, thank you. I hope you guys have a good spring. um, by the looks of it, it's going to be very good, especially the summer. All right, guys, thank you so much.